Labor's health spokesman Walt Secord says the announcement lacks detail and has been made in a rush. Mr Secord is speaking here with the ABC's Claire Wheaton.
Well, everyone agrees that there needs to be a hospital and there needs to be improvements to health in the Eurobodella. However, today's announcement is completely rushed and a bolt from the blue by the Premier and the Transport Minister. Heard nothing about this, but there's very, very little details, not a location, not a spelling out of the health services, whether there'll be privatization of the services there, staffing levels, a completion date, and a question mark now hangs over two other hospitals in the region. So it's an announcement that everyone supports. We all know that there needs to be an improvement in health services, but scant details raises more questions than it answers.
Have you met with the Premier or the member for Bega about this issue?
Oh, no, but I've met Leanne Atkinson, and I've met locals in Leanne Atkinson, who's the country Labour candidate for Bega, and I've met locals on my visits down to Bega. So I know that it's an issue. I'm listening, I'm hearing, and we're going to announce thought-out, developed, detailed plans. Now, I don't know if you've costed a hospital before, but $150 million does not buy you a hospital. That does not buy you a hospital anywhere in New South Wales. So this is just an announcement by a dying government with an MP who's neglected his electorate for a long time, and now his chickens have come home to roost. He has neglected his electorate, and now he gets the Premier to do a flying visit to announce a hospital that's not costed, doesn't even give us a completion date.
Will Labor back the funding if elected next year?
Well, I've already spoken to Leanne Atkinson, our candidate, and I've already said that I have in-principle support for a hospital down there, but I will come down there with Luke Foley and we will announce detailed plans. We will not do this on the back of an envelope like the Premier did today. They did it late in the afternoon, very little fanfare. Suddenly they discover health. 8 years of neglect by the Berejiklian government, and now they discover health 5 months out from an election.
Labor's health spokesman Walt Secord speaking with Claire Wheaton there, and we heard from Andrew Constance earlier this morning saying he didn't want to hear about any negativity. This announcement should be welcomed, but some questions there from Walt Secord.